Right then, this is a quick road test video, and this is for a Land Rover Freelander. It's a 1.8 XEI. This particular car is registered EA55AFX, and mileage is 111,816 miles. We don't normally do videos on the what we refer to as the trade part exchanges, but I thought because the car, it's very, very cheaply priced, but I wanted to show the car in operation just to show it wasn't because there's some sort of hidden horror on the car whilst driving. Far from it, because the car drives really nicely. So just to do a brief of the normal video. Engine starts absolutely instantly each and every time, settles to completely smooth, even idle, and it pulls really, really nicely through the rev range. There are no warning lights on the dashboard at all relating to the engine or any other part of the car either. Engine's very sweet, by the way. It just pulls really, really nicely from low revs all the way through, so it's nice and tractable. Engine then feeds through clutch into gearbox. Clutch in the car absolutely spot on, smooth, positive in actuation, bite points exactly where it's meant to be. Gearbox, 5-speed gearbox, all the gears engage with lovely actuation. Again, just got a nice synchromesh to it. All the gears engage exactly as intended. Linkage feels exactly as it's meant to do as well, so all fine in the gearbox side of things as well. Steering on the car, nice and positive again, nicely weighted, tracks nice and straight. There's no vibrations that sort of show themselves up to normal road speeds. So again, and it all feels sort of nice and tight on the road. Oops, there's a chap coming through. But all good there. Suspension on the car, they've always been a very comfortable car. Sort of softer than the CRVs I'm used to, certainly. The age will show. It's obviously got more wear in the suspension. There's no sort of clonks or anything, but it feels a slightly older car to drive now than sort of some of the later things, but actually quite nice for that, because it means it's very, very comfortable indeed to drive along in. And as I said, there's no kind of nasty sort of knocking noises coming from underneath the car. It all feels nice and tight to drive. Looking around inside the vehicle, apart from just needing a good clean, really, it's in really good condition. I said all the gauges are working, radio, fan, they've got the aircon on, that's all working nicely. But as I said, the point of the video, it's only a brief one. Normally they are a bit longer than this. It's just to show the car and working. But, as I said also in the advert, and I'm honest with people, the price we're selling it, we don't obviously can't warrant the vehicle because it's too old, and sold at such a price that I simply can't afford to do that. But it drives very, very nicely indeed.